Shukor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Umintri rangba ka Jylla ukonrat ke sangma ulay tho baka Sorkar Jylla kala terwai ka Sorkar pedeng bat penkala ni amen ya ka an habakren bikinong tho khobor hakasngi pale jong katayo ukonrat uloong ba na kabenta ka Sorkar pedeng kamde ka basuk ban Shna ya baro ki an bat pensyai ba kamde ka basuk ban ong ba la Shna ya kini ki an bat kani ka Kyndon an la Phiah pat kande na kabenta ka Jylla shu uloong bakala don kapor balawan ra e kamat Shispa hekar, ukonrat uloong, bahaga jaka banyanya halor kitu Bynta, nakaliang ka Sorkar ka sngo bakadon kam ban yatling ba bat ban sedang ban pintre kam ya kakam ti doyong bat ban yo ikilaisen. Ulay thu baka Sorkar Jylla kalada ban terwa bat layo ikajing menjur. Haba jubab lakani ikajing ti yaw doyong lakan kta ni em ya kamay mariang hapo ka Jylla. Nakaliang ukonrat uloong ba Kyndon bat kajing sniu bat kajing baha. Henry omshum la ban pentikna lakan sniu bat kan bha hadu kan no.
Yeah, basically we are moving with Government of India. We are asking Government of India to amend that particular part. As I mentioned earlier to you that for Government of India, it's not so simple in the sense that when they make a law, it's a law for the country. So it's not always possible for them to say, well, this is a law, but this clause is for Meghalaya, this clause is for... They did it for the 6th schedule. But it's not possible when they make all the laws. So therefore, otherwise every state will demand. So that's the reason why at that point in time when the 100 hectares condition came up, rather than arguing and trying to change those aspects, we felt that it was important to get through and at least start the process of mining and getting some licenses through. We went ahead and we got it. Now our second phase and step is to exactly achieve what you mentioned. I am hopeful, I'm very hopeful that we will get a positive response. But as you understand, it requires a lot of homework and a lot of lobbying at the grassroots level, at the Government of India level, and meeting all the different officials, meeting the minister, meeting honorable Prime Minister. So we are doing our homework. We are on it, but it is taking time, as I said, because it is not a simple decision. Government of India, once they entertain one state, then you'll see other states also coming in and asking special provisions for themselves also. So it's not always possible for them to think. So, but we are still hopeful, as I said, that it will be done.
So what we've learned?
Yeah, so basically there is plus and there is minus. I'm not a mining engineer, so I cannot comment on all the aspects. But yeah, basically looking at things, everything has got a plus, everything has got a minus. As you said, an open cast mine will open up the entire mine, and if it rains, then the entire flow will be there. Water will flow. So all those aspects are there. That's the reason why there is a mining plan. That's why there are, competent authorities and agencies at the Government of India level. So they check and they give the approvals. And therefore, as of now, we have to go with that. And yes, we could argue in multiple ways regarding the pros and cons, even not at a national level, even at international level. There have been large discussions on the benefits and the negative side of open cast and tunnel mining. So all of these discussions are happening, but as I said, everything's got pros and cons. But as of now, because the regulations require us to move through the authorities at central government, those are the mining plans that they have approved. And as of now, we'll have to go ahead with those plans.